Alright, so I'm recording this first intro part immediately after I record my Xbox Live Arcade compilation disc video. And if you don't believe me, this is quite literally where I left the video off. So if you don't believe me, there's your proof. But yeah, my game came in, and with that being said, as to what game it is, let me remove it from bubble wrap first. They bubble wrapped it too, which is really nice. Hold on, since we've got to play with bubble wrap. Hi, Atreus. Atreus is like, hey, what you got? Hey, you wanna play with the bubble wrap, buddy? Boy. You wanna play with bubble wrap? Play with bubble wrap. Play with bubble wrap. I know you like to play with things. But yeah, I got this copy of Violet Detector Toho 16.5 for $16.15. Yes, believe it or not, this is the cheapest Toho game I currently own. And to show you what Toho games I currently have, I forgot to bring the other games back down. Be back in a second. But yeah, these were the two Toho games I owned before. Here's all three of them now that I have so far. Yes, so far. I plan on getting more of these at some point. Obviously, there is the list of ones I wanted to get. I want to get over this one, over others. This was not very high on the list. This was not very high on the list. However, this was on the list. It just happened to be the cheapest one, so I figured, you know what, why not? But this was the only copy I could find at this price. Like, you're paying $19, $20 for a brand new copy. And you're probably wondering, well, why did you get the physical copy if it's $15 on Steam? I like physical copies. Besides, you'll never know when your account could get hacked, or you could just not have access to the license of the game anymore. They can take it away from you without any warning whenever they feel like. So, that's why getting a physical copy is my go-to whenever I can find a cheap enough copy at least. And on top of that, I like to support other people who are charging like reasonable prices. Like, for example, I could get a brand new factory sealed copy of Toho 16 Hidden Star 4 Seasons, one of my personal favorites from the Windows era. Believe it or not. And you know, the game takes place before this canonically. And yes, Violet Detector is an official game. It's a spin-off, but it's an official game. Like, I could get a factory sealed brand new copy for $25. And honestly, I would say it's worth the price because, again, it's brand new. It's a factory sealed brand new copy for $25. I saw someone charging like $100 with shipping, tax, and all that stuff. $100 for a brand new copy. Like, what the fuck? No way. I saw someone else charge like $60, over $60 for a factory sealed copy of Toho 16. I'm like, yeah, no. If I was going to get a factory sealed copy, I'm going to get a brand new copy for $25. Fuck that, getting paid $100 for a brand new copy. like at that point, I would personally just get it on Steam at that point if I didn't have access to any cheaper copies, brand new or used. But yeah, that's also a downside to getting a physical copy. But I do support, if it's cheap enough and I do buy it from someone. You have to remember, these games are Japanese imports. They are imported from Japan. So that way I also financially support the original owner of these games. You know, get some money back from like the shipping and all that stuff. From when they, you know, purchase the game, ship it over and all that. Yeah, they get at least some of that money back. So that's another reason why. But yeah, anyways, enough about why I get the physical copies over getting them digitally on Steam. Looking at this front cover, like, you probably can't see it on the video, but it's a bit dirty. Now, to be fair, a little bit of the grime and such could be from, you know, the bubble wrap and, you know, the tape on the bubble wrap that kept it sealed so the game would be safe. Some of the grime from the jewel case is probably because of that, so that's fine. But again, this is a used copy of the game, pre-owned copy, not factory sealed. So, yeah, I kind of expected it to be a little dirty on the front. On the back, the back looks pretty good, actually. Little scratched. But believe it or not, unlike these other two where you could, like, see the scratches more clearly, and, you know, like the scuff mark, like right there. Like that too. Yeah. The back of my copy of Violet Detector doesn't have any of that. Like, it's got some scratches, but you have to, like, really squint your eyes and look real hard for them. And then we got the inside of the case. Now this spine card please cooperate with me? But yeah, the spine card, that took me a bit to get back into place because apparently it was loose when I opened the case, which happens, I guess, with these somewhat older jewel case PC games. It looks fine. Again, yeah, also I need to mention that the release for this year for this game was 2018. So this is obviously a newer game. Like, it's not new, but it's a newer game. Of course, 16.5. That's a more recent game. And now, for the disc itself. Ooh. So, you can see the front of the disc. I'm not seeing any issues with, but turn the disc around. You probably can't see on video, but there's like some stuff there's like some stuff like right on the edges of the disc. That's probably not going to be good. So what I'm probably going to have to do is I'm going to probably have to clean this off as well as I can. And then I can hopefully test it out. let's get this clean real quick.
Alright. You need to keep that on.
Alright, so cleaning the disc. I'm gonna need paper towel. Three motherfucking slices of bread.
Oh shit.
Now I want to be as gentle as I can because I don't want to scratch up the disc before I test it out. So, should be good.
Damn it!
Is food ready? Is food ready?
I have no idea. I'm just.
Is food ready?
Yes. Yeah, your mom's just getting her lunch and shit. Yeah, ready.
Which bowl do you want?
I already grabbed mine. Just grabbed mine. I'm just trying to clean my game
I started my clothes in the wash.
because it came a little smudged. So I had
You
to.
guys got, right? Yeah, I got.
And looking at it, the disc now, yeah, it's pretty much clean. Just needed a little cleaning up. And hopefully it works perfectly fine.
What?
I didn't know we were already out of bread out here.
Alright.
Maybe we should pull out 2 loaves. Because I'm trying to free up room in this fridge too.
So now, commentary, unfortunately, is going to be recorded after the gameplay is recorded. So, yeah, sorry about that, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's go ahead
There we go.
and
Making a video.
test the game. Okay, so this wasn't exactly the hardest to install when I popped the disc in. However, it did take a little while for whatever reason. Like when it showed that installation bar, it showed no progress at all. Yet I saw the icon on the desktop. I'm like, what? So I double click, pressed enter, and loaded up perfectly fine. I have no idea why it worked, but yeah. You can tell that this game is very different. Like, you can see 0 lives on the screen, no bombs, no score, none of that. Now what this is this part is basically the tutorial in a way, telling me how to play the game, but of course I can't speak Japanese, so I have 0 idea what I'm gonna do. So what's gonna happen this first time is I'm going to figure out how to take the picture, sort of. Like, I don't learn until a little bit later down the road completely, because I still mess up. Like right there, I died. And it's one death, you start the level all over. Again, no lives. So it's pretty much a one and done. It's like, no matter how much score you get, no matter how far you get in this, you get hit once, you're starting all over from the beginning of the level. But yeah, I thought I'd get a game like this. I thought I'd figure I'd get this or something, because while this was not anywhere near the top of my list, neither were the other 2 like this. But they are, however, on my list, and this one just happened to be the cheaper one of the 3, so I figured, why not? Plus, I like Sumireko, so I figured, why not? Alright, so how the gameplay works. Obviously, I can shoot, of course. I just died again, by the way. So close to the end. I can shoot, of course, but my main goal is to take pictures of all these, of what's getting shot at me. So how I do that is, over time my camera slowly charges up, but if I hold the shift key or whatever I decide to change it to, if I wanted to change it, or like the X button on the controller or something, on an Xbox controller or something like that, I can. I charge it much faster. But I can't take and the only times I can take a picture is when the charge is at 100%. I can't do it any lower than 100%. And in order to actually take a picture, I have to let go of the shift key if I'm holding it to charge it up much faster. I let go of the shift key, and then I press the X key. To actually take the picture is what the bomb key would normally be mapped to. Yeah, again, this is the tutorial. These are the tutorial levels, so I had zero idea what I was doing. Because again, this is different from what I'm used to. So I'm like, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I doing the tutorial again? Well, for that one at least. Obviously, yeah. I get 100% charge to start the level off. This is when I actually started to like get used to how the game plays. Now, you could probably tell by the runtime of the footage, I'm just not very good at it yet, okay? That's not to say I'm good at the mainline games either. I'm not. But I at least know the control. So that's a plus. I should have died there. 100%. I 100% should have died there. Yet I somehow didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, I guess this game split up into like 7 days, Sunday through Saturday. Each day has like 4 separate stages, I think. Again, this was my first time playing this game, so I have no idea what to expect. All I knew was how the gameplay worked, and the fact that the stages have characters from Toho 15 and 16. 16 obviously because this is 16.5. So it made sense that characters from 16 were included in this game. But yeah, you saw I struggle this stage. Like, I struggle. And to be fair, this really wasn't supposed to be like a normal video. This is just me testing the game out anyway. So I honestly was not expecting to even get past. I actually wasn't expecting to get past the tutorial at all either. But obviously I did. I should have gotten hit there. I definitely should have gotten hit there. But I very clearly didn't, which is fine. can't complain. We take those. But yeah, I died there. But here's the thing though too. You saw the timer was at 9 when I died. If the timer runs out, I still fail the stage and I have to restart from the beginning. That sucks. I'm pretty sure that happens. Again, I'm recording the commentary like a day after I record the gameplay footage. So, don't quote me on that. But yeah, as I was saying before, I wasn't expecting to get past the tutorial for this, but I did. And if I did get past the tutorial, I wasn't planning on getting past anything after the tutorial anyway. And obviously, for the next 3 minutes or so, you're gonna see me just fail. Like I said, not used to how this game plays yet. This is literally the first time I'm playing this game, and I only basically played the two tutorial stages in this, and I don't get past this, by the way. This is 100% a failure. But yeah, this is basically all you see for the last like almost 2 minutes at this point. Well, 2.5. Just me failing. But yeah, I fail to see why people hate this game. But my only theory as to why people hate this game, it's not like the mainline games they're used to. That's the only thing I could think of as to why people hate it. People complain that it's buggy. From what I have played so far, I have not experienced any bugs at all yet. Unless that counts. Because you clearly saw me take the picture. I took the picture, but I died anyway. If that's a bug, then yes, I did encounter a bug. If it's not a bug, that was just unlucky on my part. But yeah, anyway, from what I have played so far, pretty solid game. I like it, personally. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you to the last like 30 something seconds, and I'll see you in the final thoughts. Boy. What's up, buddy? Ow. Calm down, boy. Here's my buddy. Lay down, okay? I just needed to make sure you were okay. Oh shit. So, what are my final thoughts on how the game came in and how it works? Well, the front of the case came in dirty, but I cleaned that up. So it feels like it wasn't dirty at all. Again, I don't blame the seller or the shipping. It's really just the tape, I'm pretty sure, that happens. And the disc did have a bunch of dust on it on this side, but now it's nice and clean. So that was also an easy clean. The game played perfectly fine, and it was pretty fun, despite what a lot of people say about it. People saying like negative things, saying like, "Oh, it's buggy" or "It's not a good game." Again, my theory as to why that is because it's not what people are used to. People are used to the just the straight up mainline shoot 'em up games. This is partly shoot 'em up, but this is also kind of like a strategy type game as well on top of that, because you have to charge your camera, dodge. You can shoot, of course, but your main goal is to take pictures in this game, and I don't get why people don't like that, but not really anything I could do about it. I personally think it's a great game. They probably just suck at it, honestly. I mean, I'm bad. I suck at it too, but hey, I don't say it's bad because I suck at it. Again, I suck at it, but I find it to be very enjoyable. So yeah, other than the front of the case, jewel case, and the disc being dusty, came in great, and honestly was worth the purchase. Again, $16.15 for the game. It came in pretty good condition for that price. So yeah, all in all, a great experience. Also, one more thing I figured out yesterday. After I tested the game, I played a little bit of Mountain of Faith. Game overed on stage 4. Go figure, it's stage 4. I don't like stage 4 Mountain of Faith. So I stopped playing Mountain of Faith. Got curious about something. I'm like, because I have a copy of Toho 9, obviously. You've seen it before. I got curious about something. Could I play Toho 9 without popping my disc in? Because I had to install something in order to be able to play Toho 9. As to why, go watch my test video on when I got Toho 9. So I clicked on the DirectX folder I needed to replay Toho 9 when I popped the disc in. I didn't pop the disc in this time around because I was curious about something. So I opened the folder, selected Toho 9, pressed enter, and it started up. No disc whatsoever. So I pretty much have a dead disc now, and you're probably going to be thinking at this point, why did you get the disc if you could have just gotten it on Steam this way? Again, I like my physical media, hence why I got 16.5, 10, 9 now on disc. I'm a big fan of personal media. Fuck. physical media. So, of course, I was gonna get these on disc. Like, yeah, I don't need the disc for Touhou 9 anymore at this point, but for Touhou 10 and 16.5, I do need the disc. So, yeah. And besides, the only reason I would get Touhou 9 on Steam is to play online multiplayer, which you can do now. So, yeah, that's cool. But, again, other than getting it, paying $15 for online multiplayer in Touhou 9, there would really be no point in me getting it on Steam at this point. But yeah, that's going to do it for this game test video. Solid game. And yeah, stay tuned later on. It's going to be a Master Duel video.